6.7 Solving systems of equations by elimination. We will review solving equations and then solve systems of equations with a new method, elimination. So we have x plus 4 equals 7. How do we solve this one? Okay, so we know that we want x by itself. So I can subtract 4 from each side. When I do that, the plus 4 goes away. 7 minus 4 is 3. That's it. What if a student does this? Instead of subtracting 4 from both sides, the student adds 2 to both sides. Well, x is x, 4 plus 2 is 6, 7 plus 2 is 9. Is this true? You can pause the video here and think about this. Does this make sense? Well, we know x is 3. We solved it. 3 plus 6 is 9. So this equation is still true. You can, of course, you can add the same number to both sides. You can add plus 2 and plus 2 to both sides. So yes, the equation is true. However, this does not help us solve the equation. But we can always add or subtract the same number to both sides of the equation. That's always okay. All right. This is going to help us here. So we know y is equal to 4x plus 3, y is equal to 2x plus 9. We figured out how to solve these using substitution in the last lesson, but we can always also use elimination. We should arrive at the same answer, same solution. What we can do is we can say, hey, these two are equal. Y and 2x plus 9 are equal. So that means I can subtract both sides. Subtract both sides. Okay. Y minus y is 0. 4x minus 2x is 2x. 3 minus 9 is negative 6. So I'm subtracting every part. Now I can solve this equation. I can add 6 to both sides. When I do that, I get 6 equals 2x. Divide both sides by 2, and I get 3 equals x. Okay. And if 3 is equal to x, I can go back to any of my equations. Let's go to the first one. We can substitute again. 3 is x, so I replace this with 3. And I get 15. And that comes from the first equation. So that means the solution is x equals 3, y equals 15. That would help us solve our bare men problem by elimination. On the MCAS, you're more likely to see an equation like this. I notice 3b here and 3b here, so that means I can subtract. Subtract this one. That means I subtract every part of this. And I subtract this. That's the same as subtracting the 2a and the 3b. Okay. So 5a minus 2a is 3a. 3b minus 3b goes away. 21 minus 12 is 9. Okay. Divide by 3, divide by 3. And I get a is equal to 3. Now I can take any equation, like the first one. I know a equals to 3. So that means I get 15 plus 3b equals 21. Now go to this side and we'll keep going. 15 plus 3b equals 21. So I can subtract 15, subtract 15. I get 3b equals 6. So b equals 2. So the solution would be a equals 3, b equals 2. You can also write it this way. Okay, that's it.